What's up, Underground Sports Nation? This is Curtis back again for a little quick hit for the day. Got done with the run and everything this morning. About to head to the office, get those picks in for all the subscribers. Listen up, guys. You got to get to www.undergroundsports.pro and get signed up. You are missing out. We are 9-2 for the NBA playoffs right now. Well, that is one NHL game in there as well. So don't get me lying to you. Hey, a couple of quick things I want to talk about. What's going on with A&M and LSU? I mean, they kind of started this rivalry ever since A&M went into the SEC. I don't think it's as good as the Texas rivalry, but, you know, it's starting to build a little bit. And now the latest to that is LSU jacked their athletic director, Scott Woodward, who was doing a hell of a job at A&M. I mean, he brought in Jimbo Fisher from Florida State. Of course, we all know Jimbo was, you know, he was kind of on his way out. You could tell he didn't really care as much, but still, that's a good get. And then just recently, a month or two ago, he brought in Buzz Williams, the basketball coach from Virginia Tech, who was starting to build that program up. So he's done some really good things for A&M, and then LSU just, snatches him away yesterday. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out. Of course, speculation's going all around already that Jimbo is going to be right over there with him, but I don't know about that. Personally, I know Jimbo and him did work together there at LSU when Nick Saban was the head coach and Jimbo was his offensive coordinator. So I know Jimbo does have a soft spot in his heart for LSU, and the rumor was he was going to go there before he decided to go to A&M. So I guess it could be a possibility, but I just don't see it because LSU is a national program, but they have been down for several years, and they just don't have the money to compete with facilities and stuff. They may pay Jimbo the same, although that $75 million contract will be hard to top. I don't think they can match the facilities that A&M's going to have. So I think Jimbo's pretty safe no matter who they bring in to replace Scott Woodward. Having said that, though, you never know. I mean, money talks and facilities talks, but if his love for LSU is really that strong, he could jump ship if they decide to get rid of Coach O. But I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think Jimbo's going to be set there at A&M for a little while. Having said that, who's going to replace Scott Woodward? That's another story. I mean, I think it's going to be Kirby Hocutt there at Texas Tech. He's done a fairly good job. Of course, Texas Tech's not near the same caliber as some of these other schools, but he is familiar with the landscape of Texas and what's going on in sports in the area. So I think he could possibly be a replacement. But with all the money A&M has, they could pretty much go out there and get anybody they want. I'm super surprised Scott Woodward left. So I guess having love for LSU does count in some spots. So, but we'll see. On another note, let's go over to USC, those mighty fighting Trojans that have been in a whirlwind going down the toilet for the last couple of years. The latest thing is their backup quarterback Fink has put in for the transfer portal. Of course, we all kind of seen that coming. JT Daniels was the highly recruited guy, and he played most of last year, and obviously, JT Daniels is probably going to get the nod to be their starting quarterback under new offensive coordinator Graham Harrell. Come on, folks, let's face it. As a whole over there, Lynn Swann just needs to go. Head coach Clay Helton just needs to go. They need to bring in new management, and they need to put Graham Harrell as the head coach. I know he doesn't have any really much experience as that, but he is one of the new offensive minds, kind of going in the trend like the rest of the country with these offensive guys. I don't like it. I've always said defenses win championships. There's a reason that's a saying. I'm a defensive guy myself, but a fact's a fact. Everything's going towards the offensive stuff these days. So just Lynn Swann needs to go. Clay Helton needs to go. And just promote Graham Harrell to head coach, because that's what you want to do anyway. That's why he's there. That's why they tried to bring in Cliff Kingsbury before he decided to leave for the Arizona Cardinals. They wanted that offensive guy to be a placeholder, so when Clay Helton fails again this year, they'll have somebody they can promote that's the young offensive mind. I think Graham Harrell's going to do great as a college coach. Again, I wouldn't necessarily put him as a head coach in the NFL like the Arizona Cardinals did with Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, how do you take a guy that basically failed at Texas Tech and make him a head coach of an NFL organization? Blows my mind. I know he had great offensive offenses at Texas Tech, but having a great offense and running a full program, making it a winning program is two different things. So we'll see how that goes. But back to Graham Harrell, I think he's going to do a great job. I think they need to just go ahead and clear out the trash and get him promoted and let him do his thing out there at USC and try to bring the Trojans back. The college football world is always better when the Trojans are strong. So outside of that, guys, I'm going to go get those picks ready, and we're going to send those out here in probably about an hour for tonight. So get on board with us, guys. Don't miss out. We're going to continue on through the playoffs. We got some MLB coming up, get us through the summer, and then of course we really gear it up during football season for college and NFL. So take advantage of that yearly special. It's $500 and get you signed up. It will be going up when the season comes up, and we'll have everything posted as far as records and all that. Just give me time. All this social media stuff's still new to me. This is only my third, fourth video. So I'm getting it all figured out. Everything before is just done over the phone. So that's why my phone is posted on the site. So feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text. That's generally how I handle things. But you can get signed up on the website as well. So again, that's www.undergroundsports.pro. Give me a shout, guys. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.